Right now, an invisible, odorless, and completely tasteless radioactive gas is likely pooling in the lowest level of your home. It's called radon. As natural deposits of uranium break down in the earth, they release this gas, which easily slips indoors. Once inside your lungs, the radioactive alpha particles it sheds act like microscopic shrapnel, striking and mutating healthy respiratory cells. This EPA chart shows radon causes an estimated 21,000 U.S. deaths every year, making it the second leading cause of lung cancer. That fatality rate is significantly higher than deaths caused by drunk driving, home fires, or drownings. This is a statistically proven lethal threat operating completely undetected in local neighborhoods. The danger is particularly high right here in Northeast Ohio, with counties like Stark, Wayne, Portage, and Tuscarawas sitting directly in a known high-risk zone. To understand why, we have to look thousands of years in the past. Glaciers moving across the continent left behind a thick layer of Wisconsinan glacial till, pressing down on top of the ancient Ohio shale bedrock. That dense, clay-heavy soil is packed with naturally occurring uranium. As the uranium decays, it creates a continuous upward release of radon gas from the bedrock toward the surface. Because of these unique ancient deposits, the ground beneath Ohio neighborhoods acts as an active, unending generator of radioactive gas. While radon is a year-round issue, the threat level spikes drastically during the spring thaw. Much of our region sits on thick, sticky clay. When heavy spring rains and melting snow hit, this soil acts like a sponge. It absorbs the water, swells up, and becomes an incredibly heavy, impermeable barrier known as the clay bowl effect. Because the water can't drain easily through the dense clay, it pools against your basement walls. This creates hydrostatic pressure, thousands of pounds of trapped water pressing inward and downward on your foundation. This saturated soil acts like a cap, preventing the naturally rising radon gas from escaping. Forced to move laterally, the gas is squeezed violently into the microscopic cracks in your concrete floor and sump pump pit. Spring weather weaponizes the saturated soil, actively pumping radon against your home's physical defenses. The soil outside is only half the problem. The physics inside your house pull the gas indoors through a process called the stack effect. Warm air naturally rises. As your heating system runs, that warm air moves up through the house and escapes out through the attic. When that air leaves, it creates a low-pressure vacuum at the lowest structural point of your house. That vacuum actively sucks the hydrostatically pressurized radon out of the soil. It pulls the gas right through the foundation seams and into your basement's air supply. Your home's own thermodynamic design acts as a mechanical pump, continuously drawing the radioactive threat into your living space. A common misconception among homeowners is that you can fix a radon problem simply by cracking a basement window to air out the gas. The physics of the stack effect prove the exact opposite. Opening a lower-level window provides replacement air that feeds and accelerates that upward thermal draft. You are effectively turning your house into a chimney. The open window increases the vacuum pull on your foundation, drawing even more radioactive gas out of the soil at a much faster rate. Acting on common sense without understanding the underlying physics will multiply the danger to your family. The only tactical defense against this threat is accurate data, and that requires a continuous monitor rather than a simple one-time spot check. Because hydrostatic pressure and the stack effect fluctuate wildly depending on the hour and the weather, radon levels will spike and drop drastically. A 48-hour continuous monitor is necessary to capture an accurate, actionable average. Looking closely at the EPA's recommendations shown here, the directive is clear. If your home's exposure average hits 4.0 picocuries per liter or higher, you need to fix your home immediately. Don't wait for a real estate transaction to find out what you're breathing. Contact Brand Property Inspections at 330-234-9538 or visit brandpropertyinspections.com to schedule an immediate test. They also offer a 20% discount for veterans and first responders. Guessing is a gamble with your family's health. A professional continuous test is your only definitive line of defense against an invisible enemy.